check out the description. Check out the description. For I am coming to you at any time I like. 3:30 in the morning, it really doesn't matter, because I am the Golden One. Ricky Coleman. This right here is the channel that turns up the Miami Heat, kicks it with the ghosts of the Ozarks, goes around trading mom, because it's classical, and it could only be the People's Wrestling Channel. And this right here, as you sit there and you check out the description, is the Top Rope Wrestling Spooktacular review. So, as always, my blog will be up, and there give me a second here, guys. And there it is. As always, note to help me along. And as always, do go and check out my video previously to my journey to it. So it was live at Accrington Town Hall, of course, in Accrington. So a fairly local show for me. And I arrived there, champagne, beer, spirits already flowing, and the caviar already served up. Show got underway. The matches began. And as you sit there and you like and subscribe, we go into the very first one, which was meant to be a pole match, but it wasn't. It was for a briefcase. This was meant to be a pumpkin on a pole match, but like I've said, it didn't go down like that. Instead, a briefcase was up for grabs, and it was Snow looking across to the other corner against Ace Combat. So I was looking forward to this being a pole match. I've only seen one pole match live before, so that was a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, a nice way to kick things off. A nice match here. Give me 1 second. Snow led this match. Snow very much in control. Snow, is a very much a trainee in the academy, but has gone a long way. Improves every single match. Improves every single time. Can play the heel, but is very much at the same time can be a face. So you gain a lot of advantage here. A lot of close pinfalls. As Ace did come back into it. But throughout, Snow stayed in it. and tried everything he could, every which way he could, and it was his finish. It was him getting the final pin, because walking out with that briefcase was indeed Snow. We then had a hype up with Melissa Fierce and Angel Hayes coming to the ring, hyping up their contest, their match together later on. And we saw Angel with a super kick to Melissa, giving her the upper hand and advantage going into this match, and of course, putting heat onto Angel. On next was a double-double, or you can also call it, of course, a tag team match. So the two in corner A was Kid Fight and Davey Blaze, Knockout Kings, taking on in corner B. Their opponents for this one, Romy Kenrick and Krieger. My first look at both Krieger, Kid Fight, and David Blaze here. David Blaze of Take Me Out fame, many years ago, but he was indeed on Take Me Out. Now I'm going to admit it, I did grab myself a couple of hot dogs during this match, so I didn't get to see much of this, but what I saw, it was nice. It was nice flowing action here. Knockout Kings taking charge from the opening bell, and they kept that throughout this match. Again, taking every advantage they could, every which way possible, to get that final win, to walk out of Town Hall and call themselves winner of this one. That's what the headline would read, because that is exactly what happened. Walking out, get a tag team victory in their pocket, Knockout Kings. Now, before we get into any other matches here, before we get any other further here, as you can see on the Twitter running across the ticker running across the screen, and what you're going to see in this video is all my information to add me, follow me, do all of that. But more importantly, my X or Twitter, call it what you like, and that is Gulman36. So take a good look at this one right here. That is right. All my socials, and me, follow me, do all of that, do your thing. You just saw it in the video, and you're seeing on screen right now. Like I said, my Twitter, my X, go over, head over, follow me to never miss a thing, and that is Gulman36. As we now go into another match here, and a bit of another kind of schedule change here, or an opponent change here, should I say. and it was meant to be Dean Allmark challenging Mr. Winchester for the Havoc Championship Gold. Mr. Winchester coming out saying nobody can, he's been champion for a while and nobody can take him on, nobody's man enough to take him on. And the opponent that stepped up was Martin Kirby. So not seen Martin Kirby for quite a little while, and cool to see him. A fairly big name on the UK indie scene. He's been wrestling for years and years. So he took Dean's place here. Gun match, lots of chairs involved, lots of chair shots involved, high spots. This went fairly quick, I'm not sure why. And it very, very much went the champion's way, to the champion's playground, because he did very much so go on, walk out and leave. He did, still as Havoc champion. Moving right along, another match here to whet your appetite, and it was, excuse me, give me 1 second here, guys. Sorry about that. It was Sebastian Cloud vs. face to face against Simon Miller. Simon Miller, of course, of if you don't know, he's the guy that does a voiceover for WWE. So the guy that says WWE is sponsored by 2K23. He's that guy. So cool to see him there. Very much of Progress fame. This was also a fairly quick match. Now Sebastian Heel here at the previous show, he was face. Now I did get to chat to him later on why this was, and he was in his hometown of Bonalswick, so he was face there, and heel everywhere else. He also said that you guys should like and subscribe. He actually sang it. Sebastian not getting much offense in this one. Simon very, very much in control of everything, and even went on to give Sebastian the L in this one, as Simon Williams, live in Accrington, I'm sure he'll be in the paper tomorrow, was your winner. Now, before we move to any more matches, this is how I make my moolah. This is how I might make my money. This is how you pay my bills. This is how you acknowledge me. So take a good look at this. And also, while you're doing this, like and subscribe. Not that right there. No. This one. Right here. That is right. Pro Wrestling Tees Gold Nanza. As well, of course, my socials, as you see on screen right in front of your peepers. And may follow me. Goldman36, that again. Goldman36. As we go first gear into another one fall scheduled match up right here. And it was one second. One second, guys. Oh, indeedy do. Just for you, it was a casket match. And it was Sheikh El Sham battling and took the fight to CJ Banks. So, a couple of things of note here. First of all, CJ Banks' face very much plays the heel everywhere else. Very much plays the heel to a T. And this was my first ever casket match live, so that was cool. I always like seeing the matches I've seen on TV live, and seeing first time matches I've never seen live. Sheikh had security that stopped and cut off Sheikh every chance CJ every chance he got. I'm not sure if he was actually security or just out of the academy. I think he might have been, because he did choke slam CJ before getting ejected, before getting told to get out. But CJ fought on, battled on despite everything. All the cheap shots, all the shortcuts took from Sheikh, didn't let it affect CJ. CJ got put into the casket many times, but the one to close it and the one to get a Halloween win was one second here. One second, sorry about this, guys. Was CJ Banks. Maybe one other small second here. Because up next was yet another first for me. And it was here next a fans bring the weapon battle royal match. Even though none of the weapons got used, but it is what it is. So a fairly quick, really quick match to be honest here. So we run through who was in it. So Electro, Victor Crowley, Christian, unfortunately didn't catch his second name, Dr. Lee Myers, Louis Johnson, Prince Pele, Jack Lumber, and Taylor Valentine. Lee out first. He was first to be eliminated. Then Christian, then Jack, then Pele, Taylor and Victor to follow. It was down to 2, Electro and Louis Johnson. But thrown out, gone, and eliminated, standing tall with the win was Louis Johnson. So before we get into the main event here, few videos coming your way. First of all, one from my sponsor, a word, a message from my sponsor here.
Welcome to my store on Pro Wrestling Tees. Check out my beautiful dog logo on this black t-shirt, or how about this waffle on this gold nice t-shirt we have here. And here are a few other designs. We got some on white, some on sand, two-sided shirts. Don't forget to search Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. Billy Ray Dog on Pro Wrestling Tees. With that on Pro Wrestling Tees, more shirts are always coming.
Right, you saw the video, you seen the t-shirt, you seen the link, Pro Wrestling Tees, Billy Ray Dog. Go and buy a t-shirt, support the guy. Any money, any dollar amount helps him on his future shows, become a greater wrestler than he is already. So Pro Wrestling Tees, Billy Ray Dog, head there right now. This next video, you must certainly stand up, wands in the air, and you must certainly of course acknowledge. That is right, GWO, Gold World Order for life. And one final video coming your way, because next year I'm taking over the podcast scene, and this is going to be a little tiny glimpse for you. But whilst I show you this, like and subscribe. That again, like and subscribe so you do not miss the podcast coming next year. But here is that little short glimpse. That is right. 3rd of January 2024, the first Wednesday of the new year, the biggest, greatest, hottest, most electrifying podcast there is comes your way. The Reigning Rock podcast, where you're just 2 months, roughly 2 months away from it, from the debut of the Reigning Rock podcast. But that's next year. Let's get to now and let's get to the main event. And it was contested in a ladder match to crown the first ever top rope wrestling women's champion. It was Accrington's own Melissa Fierce taking on Scotland's own, her nemesis in this one. Angel Hayes. So that there, give me a second here. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. Gun main event. The crowd very much, of course, behind and in the back pocket and on the support and on the shoulders on Melissa Fierce. Melissa saying earlier, she was fighting for the people and didn't want to let those down. And I've just realised that it's 5 a.m, but it's not. It's 3 a.m, of course, because the clocks went back. I just remembered that, but no, I'm getting sidetracked here. Anyway, Melissa took charge from the opening bell, but it didn't take much time for Angel to then get back into it. Melissa went to grab the ladder. She did show inexperience here, so this gave Angel a chance to come back into it. They fought over the ladder. Melissa fought her way back in and fought hard up to the top rope, which was met by a super kick from Angel. Angel gaining the upper hand, the advantage for this one. But only for a short time, it seemed, as Melissa knocked her out the ring, climbed the ladder, Angel got leg drop from Melissa, keeping down Angel, so Melissa could climb the top rope, climb that ladder, snatch down the championship, and leave as the first ever top rope wrestling women's champion. So, congrats to Melissa. Big win here. She is another one that's really seemed to have improved. And I'm going to give the show a rating of good. So, coming up will be, and do like and subscribe to this, get me to 320 subscribers, but coming up will be Crown Jewel predictions, Journey to and review of BTW, and then Crown Jewel watch party. But look in the description and check it out, because PMP you will find there, Pancakes and POWERSLAMS. Dr. Chris Featherstone will talk about our wrestling subject. As of late, he's been doing Stack'em. So he kind of rates and stacks or rates certain things. This week it was the matches at Crown Jewel 2018. Less said about the main event, the better. And then we do an after party for only $4 a month. Very, very cheap. So that is PMP, Pancakes, and POWERSLAMS. So go and show your support to them. And go to head over to Sportskeeda. Tell them I sent you. From a massive like. Follow them. Do all of that. For your podcast need, DOMCAST and In Time Wrestling Podcast. Go and follow Just in Time 211. Some great wrestling insights, some great wrestling intake, great wrestling mind. For your E-Feds, TWS Network, ASPW Production, and Raydog Extreme Wrestling, Red Billy Raydog F8. Of your promo-based E-Feds, it is PPA Promo Performance Alliance. So again, Crown Jewel predictions coming your way live on Wednesday. Then we're kicking off a whole month of wrestling. It is a busy month. I'm at 4 shows. That's right, 4 shows. We kick it off with BTW Bonfire Fury 3 A Nightmare on Ellesmere Road, Journey to and review of, and then the day after, Crown Jewel watch along, watch party, call it what you like. But yes, like and subscribe. That again, like and subscribe, all of you. But until then, until next time, it is Ricky Coleman.